series we're going to be running on the channel. This is Othercide. Probably best to describe it as a tactical turn-based roguelite. We're going to be going through run after run after run with three sisters who will probably suffer multitudes of deaths, and eventually we will fail. We'll start again stronger with legacy unlocks. So we're going to start a brand new game. I've done just a little bit on the tutorial on my other machine, just so that I could make sure I understood how the game worked before we jumped on in. So let's get started. Do we want to play the tutorial again? Yes. It's good it gives you the option. From behind the veil they grow, those you should always beware. In mutated darkness they flow, those who feed on your nightmare. I'm probably not going to read all of these out. For centuries, the mother has protected the veil, preventing it from shattering. Her journey has led her to the deserted streets of the city, rotted by the plague, where a great threat awaits. Then again, I might read them all out. We'll have to see.
He needs us. The other has come for the chosen one, and soon the veil will break. The suffering cannot continue.
The Age of Shattering, 1897.
Suffering festers within him. The edge of reality frays. Each battle takes more and more out of me. The other could shred the veil and devour our world. Will you stay with me until the end? I'll give what I can, what I have left. Let it go here and no further.
Okay, so a little bit of an introduction to the game. We're going to have between 1 and 3
Watch, my friend.
Characters.
Once I move to strike, the first will fall.
What we have down here is a lovely timeline which shows when units will act. We've got Mother, who's our tutorial character, and there is one enemy at the moment who's going to act after 32 time units. If we do a small number of actions, which would normally be in XCOM equivalent games 1 action point's worth, when we end our turn, we'll end our turn at 50. But we can push all the way through to 2, and it'll move our character down to the 100. So you can choose to take shorter turns and act more frequently, or longer turns when you really need to burst. And that's what they call it. They call it burst mode. We've got health points along the top. We die if they reach 0. We've got action points. They're measured out of 100, but they're divided in 2, as I just mentioned. The further you move, the more action points it will cost. So moving to here, it will cost us 10 action points, and it does just display it on there.
The other sends more against us.
Instant action skills are played immediately and cost action points. There's a difference in the icons, depending on whether they are delayed skills or instant actions or reactions. So we're going to slash this guy. He's got 559 health, 25 armor, which will reduce his incoming damage. Seeing as slash itself, if I right-click very quickly, we can't tell how much it will do. So let's give him a hit. 767. There we go. I think it did actually say it over on the right. So the timeline will order units by their initiative. Because we've cleared this all out, we're going to end our turn. We've got 55 action points left, so it will move us to this point. At 0, new monsters are appearing. Now, some skills, as I mentioned a moment ago, have delayed actions. Delayed actions you can interrupt, and we're definitely going to try and do that. We've been given Shield Charge to demonstrate precisely how this works. Now, Shield Charge, it will dash up to 5 tiles, and it will do 392 damage. This guy's got enough health that he should be able to survive it, but we're more interested in knocking his initiative back. Now, we could finish him off now with a slash, but the game wants us to learn about reaction skills. Vengeful Stance is one of these. It's got a little lightning bolt to show that. Reaction skills all cost hit points instead of action points to do, so you can use them at any point that you've got control of your character, but they will cost you health. And healing in this game is not like any other. So we're activating our reaction skill. That gives us until here worth of protection. If we end our turn, he's going to act. He's going to walk in, and our reaction skill will trigger slash. There we go. And 3 new creatures have spawned from his body.
Fear not. I can stop the attack before it happens.
Oh yes. Anyone that's watched my channel before will know how much I love AoE spells. AoE spells or effects. Spear Tornado. This guy's already damaged. These other 3 are quite weak. So that's more than enough to kill them off. Got another delayed action down here. Oh, we've got another guy appearing. He's walking right up. That's not great. And one down the far end. Now you'll notice that he's moved from there all the way up to 37. Some of these guys, when they act, they are quite slow. This is now just teaching us about burst. We'll go into burst if we start using more than the 100. Dodge percent chance is the chance of avoiding attack, and the armor, as I mentioned before, will reduce incoming damage.
Gift gives me such strength.
Okay, now we've got the entire thing unlocked. So what do we want to do? This guy is going to shoot us in 2 time units, so he needs to die right now. Shield Charge will work quite well. How much health has he got? He's got 418. So Shield Charge won't kill him. Slash would kill him. So I'm actually going to walk down and we're just going to slash him. It is pushing us into burst. And at this point, if I do Vengeful Stance, mousing over them will highlight which one it is. This guy is going to move next, so yeah, let's do Vengeful Stance on ourselves. In case he comes in, we'll give him a good old cut. And we'll end there. There's nothing more that we really want to do at this point. Oh yes. So it cost us 20 hit points, but it saved us getting cut. More enemies appearing. This guy was probably close. Oh, I thought he was close enough that he'd be able to get an attack off on us. This one is. Yeah. Okay. Spear Tornado isn't quite going to hit from here. If we move up a tiny bit, this will cost us 10 AP to move here. Then I could do 60, and then I could do Imbued Blade. So step on in. Spear Tornado will hit all of them. Oh, it's a delayed action one. Ah, that means it ends the turn instantly. Okay, might not have been my best move, because this guy is going to get to move before us. not to worry, it's the tutorial. The opportunity is to learn about these things. So you're going to move. Having a look at the area on the ground, you can see where he could move to. So if we step here, we'll be out of his range. We'll do a slash. In fact, if I do an imbued blade... so if I do an imbued blade rather than a slash is 35. It'll push us into burst if I do that. So we don't want that. Imbued blade is a delayed attack. Ah, no. Which guy are you? You're... Oh, he's all the way over here. Yeah, so imbued blade will take 30 time units. He's not going to act before it hits him. So let's do that. Now we got lucky because Spear Tornado pushed him back. Oh, he got close enough. I thought he was going to be one further away. Poor mother. I'm getting her very injured. Armor will give this guy, obviously, quite a bit of reinforcement. I think it's, yeah, 231. We could still kill him, but it would take a lot. We'll start off by just eliminating the guy next to us. So if we do a slash... hell, we'll do another slash on you, and then we could do an imbued blade going the other direction. Just no, we'll do a third slash on you. We can't. All right, we'll do an imbued blade on you then. You are not getting away from me. What a waste of a turn. But it's a good demonstration of the dodge mechanic. And that is the end of the tutorial. Because of this little chappy.
He is here. The chosen one. I don't want to harm you, little one.
But we want to harm you. Very much.
Yeah, whatever you say, Bagman. Like low budget scarecrow.
I have failed. You most of all. I fought with every bone and sinew. All I am, I leave to you. Take it. My blood is my legacy. May it spill forth into an army to rend suffering from its host.
Okay, so I said that was the end of the tutorial. I actually lied. The city was destroyed, the veil fractured, thousands of souls perished, swallowed by the void. We're going to learn about how to manage our characters.
My voice destroyed a city. It's not enough. How soon will you hatch? I want you in this world. I want to see what you can do. To those that hurt me. To those you will hurt.
Yeah, that's like...
I can't wait.
I'm not sure if it's an egg or a heart or a brain. It looked like there was a hand on the side. Time and space converged. Reality and unreality were on the edge of destruction. For the first time, an other was close to breaking through. I could be saying it with a more like horror narration
Do not
tone,
despair.
but I can't help it be excited.
My life lights your path. Do you remember our journey together? This time, let me guide you. You will wield my memories like a sword, and with them, grow our army.
Oh, you bet we will. And thus they were trapped in an everlasting loop from recollection to recollection, Daughters of the Red Mother die only to rise again. The Age of Shattering, 1929/1897/both.
This dark corner of existence is a harbinger. Soon all will follow. The very fabric of our reality is threatened. My last breath is near. My daughters, you are of me. Put an end to suffering.
Okay, so as I've kind of alluded to, Othercide is a game about sacrificing tough choices. We will die again and again. Death is not the end. We know this. It's a roguelite style.
From this side of the veil, I can give you my daughters, birthed from my soul. You will need them to fight.
Okay, so we have a
What memory
timeline
has this agony uncovered?
across the bottom. Boss fight becomes available here. Boss fight must be completed by here. For now, it wants us to go into the Inner Void. This is where we're going to create a new daughter. So we've already got two. We've got Blanche and Harmony. So here you can manage your daughters. Here you can get a new one. Getting daughters costs vitae, which is this this wonderful blood symbol up here. We're going to germinate a new daughter. Victoire. Sure. I like that. And now we learn about the classes. There are 3 classes. The Blade Master, who has a massive blade. The Soul Slinger, who's shooting people with souls, with pistols. And the Shield Bearer, who unsurprisingly carries a massive shield. We've already got a Blade Master. We've already got a Soul Singer. So we're going to get the Shield Bearer.
The others are converging, warping reality. You must stop suffering from feeding. Go. Close the first synapse.
At the every single day, new synapses will become available. These are like little missions that you can pick. You must complete at least 1 synapse mission before you can move on to the next day, but you can complete more. So the way I'm probably going to end up playing this is trying to do as many as possible. Right now, all it will let us do is head into this. It's going to be a challenging hunt. We're allowed 1 to 3 daughters. We'll get 150 vitae out of it and 25 crystals. Now these crystals, I can't actually take us back at the moment. I can now, there we go. So the crystals can be used, there'll be a menu along the top where we can go to Recollections, and they will allow us to buy advantages for the next playthrough. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get those crystals so we can make things better. You can view your mission details onto creatures. Nice and simple. We're going to take Blanche, we're going to take Harmony, and we're going to take Victoire. Here we go, ladies. Now,
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
ugh. I really love the aesthetic of this
How
game.
many have died?
I haven't
to
yet said
appease
that, but
suffering's ambition?
it is
How
amazing.
many more?
Okay, so now we're kind of in the game proper. We're going to learn about leveling up at the end of this this mission. But for now, let's have a look at what we've got. So the first enemy, you can move to there. This one can move to there. And the third one is that. So we've got 2 over on the left and we've got 1 in the middle. I think we take this guy out first, then we'll go after the others. So let's move to here. And we'll end our turn. Let's move to here. And also end turn. And we're just going to let him come closer to us before we absolutely muller him in one go. That's my cunning plan. You can come to here. So he's going to move on up. These 2 are going to move in. Are they both pistoliers? Yeah. Curse therapists. Okay. We could immediately turn around and head this way. We're actually close enough that we can charge in and kill this guy. And then probably move on and kill this guy. We have reduced abilities compared to the mother. We've got lunge and slam. 208 damage 3 times. He's got 419 with no dodge. So yeah, we can actually come down and kill him.
No mercy.
We don't have enough movement to get away from this guy. And we don't have enough action points to carry on fighting him. So let's get behind cover. As you see, we're going to reset all the way down to 100. So we're now relying on Blanche and Harmony to kind of clean up this mess. Imbued Blade, we've seen this before, except it's slightly weaker because we have a level 1 Blade Master. You've got 558, 29 armor. Imbued Blade will kill him. So let's step in. We could give him a slash, but I'll just do an Imbued Blade to finish him off, and it won't even take us over the halfway point. So, Harmony, you're going to do your thing, and by your thing, you're going to come down this way and shoot a fool. One, two, three. Do that again, please. Perfect.
No mercy.
Now, I don't know if you've just seen, but this has appeared. As you go through and eliminate enemies, new ones will start appearing, and that white marking is where they could move to. We're just going to end our turn. In fact, let's come this way slightly. We'll end our turn here. So there's the Imbued Strike.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Well done, Blanche. Okay, so Blanche can move again, but this thing is going to appear soon. So let's get close, and we'll just wait here.
They worship torture and call it science.
Oh, we are totally going to take you out. In we come. Get one bit closer, actually. Lunge! Smack, smack, smack. We don't have enough to do anything else. We'll just finish where we are. There is flanking in this game. So if we step behind, we will get a flanking bonus. If you go all the way behind, you get a backstab bonus. So, single slash.
Flawless.
And a flawless mission. That might be the only one we will ever see. So soak it up, everyone.
My brave daughter is spent. She must rest till a new day.
So we got 150 vitae. We got 2 memories for covered. Now, memories are skill upgrades, I think is the best way of putting that. They'll be unlocked based on different things that you do.
Suffering's progress.
We have some level ups, which is absolutely lovely. Let's continue on and have a look. So the recollections, as I mentioned, we will get shards. These can be used to start again at day 1 with an advantage. We can't actually select that just yet. They're going to make us rest first. And today there are 2 synapses available. 2 have just appeared. We're going to go into the void so we can have a look at our skills. So everyone gained a level. Hooray! Excellent teamwork. Here we can see the skills and options available. Each level you'll have a choice of skills. They unlock at different levels of mastery. As you can see, the first one unlocks at level 2, then 5, then 10, then 15. There's also traits that you can pick up. Blanche, did you get any traits? Yes, Blanche got aggressive. Damage plus 50. Now this is quite significant. It's not massively significant in itself, But because some skills do multiple attacks, those skills will get the damage increase on each part of it, so it really can scale up quite quickly. So we have a new skill available. We can either have Lightning Strike, which dashes 5 tiles and deals some damage, or we can have Immovable Stance, which is a reaction skill. Anyone who walks next to us will take damage. I think that Lightning Strike is probably going to be the better choice. You can use things like Immovable Stance by pushing enemies into one of your people that you've already got prepared. But because this takes hit points, and this is our first Recollection, our first playthrough, I'm going to go with the ones that don't hurt us. I'll probably want to get reactions later on, but for now this will be fine. To have a look at the memories that are available, we click into the skill, click on Equip Memory, and we can have a look. Rush and Smoke. Smoke decreases the target's armor by 40. That can be very useful. Rush increases the damage of a skill by 50. I already know what I'm going to use Rush on. Oh, Harmony. Soul Singer. We're going to get a new skill. We're going to get Wrathful Rain, because I love AoE, and it's our first AoE skill, so we'll have that. And the regular shot, which normally does 96 damage, I'm going to put Rush in, and this will make it do 146 damage 3 times. So instantly we've added 50% damage to the skill. This has turned it from, oh, it's okay, into this is a very dangerous skill. At 25 action points, standing still, Harmony can shoot 4 times in a turn, which means shooting 12 times in a turn. It's going to be pretty cool. Victoire, what are we going to give you? Shield Bash. Push an enemy target up to 5 squares and damage the thing that it gets pushed into. We'll have that. I think we'll also put Smoke on this. No, I won't. Because I've just seen we've got a Remembrance available.
Remember.
So these are the things that use shards. Damage left eyeball. Start a run with 2 memories. Okay. Let's activate that because it costs us nothing. I think this instantly gives us 2 memories to play with. We can't actually learn any new skills. But I do want to find out. Do we have more? Yes, we do. Increases the damage of a skill by 20% or increases the damage of a skill by 50. Because Shield Bash does damage and then damage, I'm going to get Rush. Because that's going to mean if we push enemies into other enemies, it will be even better. Okay. So, Blanche, you don't actually have anything in yet. Imbued Blade is a huge skill. Let's increase this by 20%. And you're also doing Slash. No, I'm going to save on this. So, putting these memories in costs Vitae. And I want a new daughter. I probably should have done this rather than everything we've done up until now. We'll have Hope.
Please.
That's good.
Guide her well.
We will get a new Blade Master.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Knowing we've got 2 synapses to attack. If we go for this hard hunt and we take 2 of our daughters in, we'll be able to afford another daughter, which we could then do the regular challenging hunt. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That is going to have to wait for next episode though. we've basically covered the tutorial with this, and we are ready to push further in. This is about actually as far as I've seen, so it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're as excited to see this as I am. I am giddy to get my teeth properly sunk into this. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Othercide. See you soon.